Hi guys, so I was totally off when it comes to मेरे पीछे जो भी है please ignore it. So I was not vlogging since 1 week I think. तो मैं वैसे भी वीडियोस बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं डालती क्योंकि मेरा अपना बहुत काम रहता है, बट लास्ट 1 week हमने कुछ नहीं कहीं डाला. आई हैड पुट फ्यू शॉर्ट्स विच आई हैड एंड इंस्टाग्राम से यहीं, but I was not documenting the life of mine just because we have a sudden loss in the family. We lost Aditya's grandfather last Friday, so today is Friday, but last Friday we lost him. He's no more with us, but yes, his blessings are always with us, and he had a peaceful death which we are very happy about, and he was almost 94-95. so you have seen him in the lockdown vlogs. अगर नहीं देखा है तो you can go and or else I will put it down, so you will see glimpse of it during the lockdown vlogs, and then we shifted here and everything. But yes, so, and even in my pregnancy announcement vlog they were there that time. So last time, not now, I mean 2021, which happened. So yes, we lost him, and this death was like, it was a mixed feeling. Actually, to be very frank, when it comes to blood relationship, you get more closer. This was not a blood relationship for me, but I was living in the same house and I'm part of the same house now through, I am now part of that house. So yes, it triggers me somewhere, but it triggers me in lot of ways. I am so happy that he had a very good life, but I really feel sad for Aditya's grandmother, which hum पिताजी और माताजी बुलाते हैं. So I feel sad for her because 69 years being together, like 69 years is a way I can't even imagine. I feel so insecure for a day when Aditya goes out. We just spend almost 12 years or 11 years of dating each other and getting into marriage and all, but still I feel so insecure. So I can't even imagine what she is going through, and we all just want her to get into that strength. I think somewhere females do have a lot of strength in them. I saw my daddy 13 years back going through the same phase. I saw my nani very recently going through the same phase, but in my nani's time they were very much attached. We were prepared for my nani's death, but unfortunately my nanu was totally fine. He just had a heart attack walking in the garden. He just had a random heart attack and he went first. So, but they couldn't stay long, and then my nani expired within the next 7 months only, not even 7 months, very early before that. So yeah, and my daddy could cope up she was really very strong. When I see my daddy, the way she coped up during my dadu's death was very wonderful and beautiful to see her being so strong. She started living alone, and she has 3 sons. बोलते हैं ना बेटे हों, and then also everyone were taking this pressure कि बेटे हैं तभी भी अकेले रह रही हैं, but she was like, my husband have prepared me for everything. So, and still till today she's very strong. Like, even we can't imagine how is she staying alone. And हमारे हाथ में तो बहुत सारी डिजिटल चीज़ें हैं, उनके लिए सिर्फ टीवी रहता है मोड ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट. उनके पास तो कुछ नहीं रहता है. No, she has those smartphones, but still she's happy, she's satisfied in her life. Aditya's daddy started using smartphones since last 2 or 3 years. She starts, somewhere she learns how to use it. And yes, she's adapting. She lives in the joint family is there, everyone is there, but a loss is loss. Like, no one can replace it anytime. But the way she's also coping up is like way like I couldn't even imagine. I didn't imagine her coping up in this way, which I feel so proud of. She was really very practical, and few things I shared on my Instagram also about Aditya's daddy, like the way she's coping up and the way she had declared few things to make the family be more strong. So that is a very good thing. She was mentally little bit prepared, like 1% prepared this time. But still, लॉस इज लॉस, आप मेंटली कितना भी प्रिपेयर्ड हो. आई थिंक लॉस नाउ ऑल्सो इज दैट मच हर्टफुल व्हेन इट इज इन टू योर वूम एंड व्हेन अ फीमेल मिस कैरीज, इवन दैट टाइम इट्स अ वेरी बिग लॉस. तो वो लाइफ उस टाइम हो या इस टाइम हो, it's a very big thing of losing someone whom you love unconditionally or who is part of your life. So but we pray that he is in a good space now. And वो मुझे ना ब्रह्मा कुमारी की ये चीज़ बहुत अच्छी लगती है कि इट्स लाइक जस्ट द बॉडी विच रिमेन्स हियर, बट वो आत्मा एक जगह से, लाइक द एनर्जी डजेंट डाई एनी टाइम, वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह सिर्फ ट्रांसफ़र होती है. And yes, we just pray that next जो वो अब जन्म लेंगे वहाँ पर भी वो वैसे ही एक अच्छी लाइफ जैसे वो, और उन्हें कोई बीमारी नहीं थी, विच इज़ सो लाइक अमेजिंग. उन्हें कुछ नहीं था, उन्हें ना शुगर कुछ, मतलब कोई बीमारी नहीं थी, विच इज़ लाइक मतलब वही है जो उन्होंने उस समय खाया था और जितना न्यूट्रिशियस उन्होंने रहे थे, जितने एक्टिव वो रहे थे, वो सब दिखा है. ही हैड सीन कोविड टाइम्स, तो वो भी बहुत बड़ी बात थी हमारे लिए. एंड जब हमारे घर पे सबको कोविड हुआ तो मैं और आदित्य बॉम्बे थे और माताजी पिताजी भी बाहर थे. सो फॉर्चुनेटली हम उन्हें सेव कर पाए वो कोविड टाइम से भी. So lot of things, like, you know, we are amazed about. And when we look at his journey, it was very amazing. He was part of so many charity and everything, so it's a good life that he had lived. And his son as well as his like daughters, they all were very good. Like कोई टेंशन नहीं थी जब वो लास्ट में गए हैं. So that's a good thing. He have seen the 4th generation also, not through me but through other family members. He have seen the 4th generation, which is very, very nice. Now the only blessings which, you know, everyone gives me is like, I hope he comes, like Pandit ji bhi ye bol rahe the that I hope he comes again into the family through a new birth. I don't know when it happens, but the universe knows about everything. So we take it that way कि life or death किसी के भी हाथ में नहीं होती हैं. It's just like, you know, the universe decides everything. I'm very happy the last moment Aditya met him a day before, like 2 days before. And yeah, so a lot of things happened and we are coping up. We got back on track, everyone. मेरे पास कोलैबोरेशन की भी वीडियोस पेंडिंग पड़ी है, वो भी मैं कल से डाल लूँगी. एंड एवरीथिंग आई विल बी बैक ऑन ट्रैक. आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ पेंडिंग वर्क्स, बट आई एम सो हैप्पी विथ माई क्लाइंट्स. दे वर रियली वेरी गुड एंड पॉजिटिव विथ मी. मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें डिले कर दी थी अपना काम, मतलब मैं 2-4 दिन नहीं कर पाई, बट एवरी वन वॉज सपोर्टिंग मी, विच वॉज अ गुड थिंग. मेरी बैटरी यहाँ बंद होने वाली, अगर ये बंद हुई तो मैं फ़ोन से ब्लॉग बना दूँगी. सो yes, we were like, we are very happy कि वो जहाँ पर भी हैं वो बहुत खुश हैं. So this is the only satisfaction which we have, because 94 is a very big thing. और उन्हें काफ़ी सैड लगता था जब कोविड टाइम सेकेंड वेव में काफ़ी लोग उनके सामने जब डेथ हो रही थी, उनसे जो छोटे थे, तो उन्हें काफ़ी कभी कभार डर लगता था और बुरा भी लगता था कि हमसे छोटे जा रहे हैं. So yes, and somewhere this death, I am so touched. I don't know why, but it made me very calm when I saw him and when I was part of the cremation ceremony. Like, you know, in us, girls are also supposed to go if they want to. So that made me that gave me a lot of satisfaction, that calmness, when I was part of his last rites. And yes, my parents were here and I met my father. I really don't have a very good relationship with my father. Like, we both respect each other, but we are very different, totally opposite of each other. Though we have same type of thinking, but the way we express it, that's totally different. And therefore, like, we don't share the same space anytime. Like, my mother is the only mediator between us, and we don't, and everyone in my family knows about it. Like, either I'm more comfortable with my father-in-law, but I'm not so comfortable expressing myself to my father. So everyone knows about it, but I don't know why, but this time when I saw him and the way he was understanding me without any words was so special. I yesterday cried in front of Aditya, like, you know, I was like, I'm into that mental peace now. I don't know till when I will be here. Sometimes I do get irritated the way he talks or the way I react to things. He gets irritated, but that's always there. But it's a blood relationship, and I understand that it will always remain. Either we like each other or we don't like each other. But this time I was very mentally very satisfied, and I was accepting that okay, this person has this kind of nature, so I should respect that thing. Usually I get irritated कि ऐसे क्यों हैं, ऐसे क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं पापा, ये क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं. तो this time it was like much more calmness. I think I don't know how did I gain that, but I think now I started accepting things much more as compared to few days before this incident. Like, this is one thing which I've picked up or I've learned. You learn from everything what happens into your life, and somewhere this incident made me a little bit more calm inside. That's one thing which have happened, and I think it might be his blessings with us or anything, but yeah, that's fact about me. That's the truth about me. So I was really looking forward. I was just looking at my father and being with him. I was not talking, I was not expressing anything. Like, I was talking like upar se. I was not expressing, but I was accepting him, and I felt good. I don't know why am I sharing this, because everyone will see in my family also, but people who know me, they know me, right? And they know the facts about me. Either it's my in-laws or my parents or my uncle or my aunts, anyone. People who know me, they know I'm like an open book, and they know me fully. So I'm not ashamed of this fact that, you know, yes, I don't share a very good bond with my father, but yes, inside the heart we both have, you know, that bonding with each other, but not on, like, you know, on face or in person, like in the society. Yes, we are little apart from each other. So I was happy that during this time they were supportive, they were with me. So that's the thing. But yeah, that's life, and that's how we should अंडरस्टैंड. आई नो फॉर 2 days वी विल बी वेरी सेंटी, फिर सब अपने अपनी लाइफ में चले जाते हैं, फिर ये वैल्यूज़ हम मिस कर लेते हैं, एंड देन सम भगवान ना करे फिर कोई इंसिडेंस आता है, फिर हमें एकदम झटका लगता है दैट लाइफ इज़ सो शॉर्ट एंड व्हाई आर वी यू नो इनटू दिस ईगो और गुस्से ये सब में. फिर वो पता नहीं, ये फैक्ट है, ये हम 2-3 दिन याद रखते हैं, फिर वैल्यूज़ भूल जाते हैं. इसलिए बार बार अपने माइंड को याद करवाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And maybe we also, like Aditya and I, learn from our, क्योंकि mistakes हर कोई करता है, so maybe we learn from our mistakes, and maybe we also, you know, get into a better space of forgiving. क्योंकि जब I just saw him and I was just observing कि वो जो greed, लालच, जो भी गुस्सा, जब सब कुछ जो होता है कि नए कपड़े ले ले, ये ले ले, वो ले ले, हमारे पास ये भी हो, वो भी हो, ऐसी लाइफ हो, ऐसा हॉलीडे हो, वो सब यहाँ ही रह जाता है. नथिंग गोज विद आस व्हेन वी हैव आवर लास्ट जर्नी. तो वही मैं देख के, मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि हाँ, जो बोलते हैं वो सच्ची है, बट एट द सेम टाइम आई वाज गेटिंग लिटिल इनसिक्योर बिकॉज Aditya is like, I was always being with her, I'm being little more clingy with her. Okay, when I see his dadi, I feel very insecure. Okay, Aditya, you don't need me anytime. Okay, Aditya, you shouldn't go anywhere. And I don't know why these thoughts are coming into my mind, but maybe I'll take 2 or 3 days more to come out of it. But I'm feeling so insecure these days. This same thing happened when I had a miscarriage also. I was very insecure for a few days. And I think loss makes that trigger in me, and this time also I'm a little insecure about things, like everything should be good around me, pata nahi ye sab kya ho raha hai and why it is happening, so that I don't know the right words to express what I feel. But yes, I feel that way for few days, but we'll cope up. So I don't know how to take death. मतलब मैं सबके सामने नहीं रोई और इतना नहीं किया, but when I sit alone, that is a time when I understand death and understand what have happened. I'm being little sensitive, like, talking. I'm busy with work, but still I'm showing up my participation with the family. But at times it takes time for me to understand the whole concept and everything. So yes, we all are taking time to heal. I'm very sorry, मेरा कैमरा बैटरी गई. So मैं तो बोल रही थी कि खाना खाने में, काम ऑफिस करने में, कपड़े पहनने में, ये सब चीज़ों में तो हम मूव फॉरवर्ड हो जाते हैं. जिस दिन डेथ भी होती है उस दिन भी आप आके खाते हो. लाइक आई रिमेंबर माई मदर इन लॉ फोर्सिंग अस कि खाने का मन नहीं था, बट शी वाज लाइक कि टाइम लगेगा क्रीमेशन को, यू ईट समथिंग, यू हैव बिस्किट. और मैंने एकदम ही क्रोसिन ले ली थी ताकि मेरा सर ना दुखे. आई हैड कॉफ़ी एंड देन आई वेंट. तो वो सब चीज़ों में हमें करना पड़ता है अभी, बट इंटरनली वो थोड़ा सा टाइम लग जाता है टू कोप अप विथ एवरीथिंग एंड टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड सिंक इनसाइड. So that's what we all take. And somewhere I miss my dadu today a lot. I haven't been to my house since 1.5 years, and I don't know, I really want to go and meet my family. I don't know why I did not go. I went everywhere, like तक घूमी, दुबई, ये वो, but last 1.5 years I've been home. Though I met my mother last month, even now, but मैं आदित्य को काफ़ी टाइम से बोल रही थी, and I had a lot of work and all, तो उस वजह से I was about to go by this 20th or 22nd. I was about to book my ticket and go because I'm getting a lot of anxiety that I'm not seen my home since 1.5 years now, and I'm very much panicking inside because of that. I want to go home. I want to see my house. Though I met all my family members, some came to meet me to Delhi, and some I met in February, the marriage. So, but inside Aditya knows about it, that I'm getting pissed, I'm getting anxiety that I'm not able to go home and visit my family. I don't know why this is happening. कभी काम आ जाता है, कभी कुछ आ जाता है, तो पता नहीं. Soon I'll go. I really want to meet. And this month I've seen a death of one of my school friend died. And there is one more, like हमारे ड्राइवर अंकल के बेटे को ब्लड कैंसर डिटेक्ट हुआ. तो everything is making me think so much about all these things. My friend expired on 6th of June. I got to know through Facebook. I don't know. I have seen her. She was my classmate, but then a Facebook friend only. And when I got to know, she's just my age, in her 30s, and she expired. So that day also made me go so off, like what is happening. Then the very second or the third day I got to know that हमारे जो ड्राइवर अंकल हैं उनके बेटे को, ही इज जस्ट 22 and he got blood cancer. He got detected with blood cancer. So that was a shocking thing. We were like, because I've seen him growing in front of me since last 10-12 years, and I know him through Aditya and then me. उन्होंने ही पहली बार मुझे शगन डाला था जब मैं यहाँ आई थी before marriage. तो पता नहीं, that was hitting me since so long, and then this. So yes, I'm taking time to cope up, and everyone has their own coping mechanism. So but I don't know, like I don't have right words to put up things, but somewhere I'm very satisfied with the kind of bond indirectly I shared with my father this time. So that's one good thing. My uncles called me up and they were asking for me. They were also tense because मेरी और मेरे पापा के बिल्कुल नहीं पटती. So maybe I'm not irritated या कुछ खुशबू तो ठीक है, खुशबू सब ठीक है. My daddy was little worried. And so this time everyone is happy. मतलब happy as in, because even I was showing up, my mother was also observing me that this time I was participating to talk and to be with my father indirectly or directly in any means. That's good. That's one thing which I've learned. So that's one thing which I've learned. And yeah, so we'll start up with the vlogs. I know I don't want to cry and make this vlog go very sad and all, but yes, that's part of the life. Because I share my whole life and I keep it very transparent and I'm comfortable with it. So therefore this episode is also part of my life. I don't know, 10 years back when I see it, and then I feel that how strong I have grown or how strong I have become now. But this is also strong, like this is also strength. Even if I cry or share this is also part of me, making me strong every day. So yes, Aditya has his own coping mechanism. He's not like boys, I think, yes, but if I see Aditya, wo rotudu hai, he cries, but you know, they have their own mechanism of coping up. He's sinking things inside. He's not talking about it, but he is also thinking a lot of things inside his mind, and he's just busy with the rituals. He did not get time to, you know, even we, but still 1%, like kal Haridwar jana tha, astiyan leke and all. So he's, you know, busy with all these things, and he'll take his own time to understand, to come out of it. But he's very much happy that during the last time he met his dadu and he was there. So that's a very nice thing. He's totally satisfied, whereas I did not get time to meet I met my Nanu 1 month before his death on the same day. My Nani, I couldn't see her. I went to support my parents and my everything, my family, but I visited at the end जब सारे rides हो चुके थे, तो मैं देख नहीं पाई, and which I feel bad कि मैं नहीं देख पाई, and I have a lot of complaint about it in my heart. But I'm glad that with Aditya's Nani, I saw, and I was participating in all the rituals till the end, cremation पे. With Aditya's Dadu also, I was there. तो वो एक closure को ना बहुत mentally आपको close करती है. So that thing I really respect this side of the family of giving that time. With my Dadu, I'm still happy because I saw him one day before his death, and I was part. नॉट इन द क्रिमिनेशन, मतलब वहाँ पर नहीं, शमशान घाट पे नहीं, बट घर पे जो भी हुआ था, आई वॉज देयर. लाइक ऑल द फैमिली मेम्बर्स वर देयर, एंड बीइंग ऑल द फैमिली मेम्बर्स वर देयर, आई सॉ माई ग्रेट ग्रैंड मदर, लाइक मेरी दादी की मम्मी. शी डाइड व्हेन आई वाज ऑलमोस्ट 20-year-old. She expired when I was almost 19-20-year-old. So that's a very big thing that I saw her and I was so happy. वहाँ पर भी I was there, I saw her. So जब closure ऐसे होता है तो वो बहुत satisfactory होता है. That is one thing which I've learned, कि जब you see till the last rites you are there. हमारे में क्रिमेशन पे नहीं जाने देते, बट लास्ट राइट्स जो घर पे भी होते हैं उस पर आप हो, तो you feel much more satisfied and you feel like, okay, this is a closure. You mentally get more prepared. So yes, just like we share life, death is also part of it. We all know that it is part of it. और अगर यहाँ पर मैंने शेयर कर दिया तो I feel more relaxed now. And yes, the work is going on. I have a consultation at 3 to 7. Preconception workshop है, diet plan सबको submit कर दिए हैं, consultation चालू है, काम चालू है. Life moves on. That is for everyone. Factory खोली है, आदित्य फैक्ट्री जा रहा है, सब अपने अपने काम में busy हैं. But I feel sad for Aditya's दादी. Like शी इज़ अ वन, यू नो, क्योंकि एक बॉन्ड जो रहता है जो इतने सालों का है, दैट इज़ लाइक आई कांट इवन इमेजिन. सो बट येस, फैमिली है, अब सब है साथ में, तो इवन शी इज़ कोपिंग अप विद एवरीथिंग विच इज़ गुड, एंड वी ऑल आर देयर टू सपोर्ट हर. So that's nice. And yeah, if you want to share your part of life or death, so you can do in the comment section. I would not feel happy, but I can at least support you reading it, and I could pick up your positivity and include it in my life. That's all I can say. And a lot of you messaged us on Instagram. We feel we are blessed to have a family like this who were there during the lost time when I had, put that I'm not in work for 3 to 4 days. So every one of you just came forward to type down a small sweet message so that we feel little more calm, and which was good thing. So yeah, that's what. And from tomorrow I'll be back. तो वो हम सैड वर्जन से थोड़ा आगे बढ़ जाएंगे. सो आई होप दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड थैंक you so much for being part of us. Just that what we learn when a loss happens, we learn to forgive much more, because nothing goes up. Even to forgive your own self. मैं पहले दूसरों का नहीं बोलूँगी, अपने आप को, जो हम अपने साथ ही रोज लड़ते रहते हैं ना अंदर से, दैट वी आर नॉट गुड, हमारे साथ ये नहीं अच्छा, वो नहीं अच्छा, हम ही बुरे हैं, हमें वो जो हम अपने साथ भी लड़ते हैं ना, वो हम कम कर दें. मैं दूसरों की बाद में बात करूँगी आपके आसपास, बट अंदर से ही अगर हम थोड़ा सा पीस अपने अंदर ला सके, थोड़ा सा और, दैट वुड बी द बेस्ट थिंग टू डू with us. And I hope you are with us. I won't say जो मेरी tagline होती है, I hope you enjoy the vlog, do subscribe, nothing. I would keep you with a note that thank you for being part of us. Okay, bye.